take a wee moment and wait for everyone to hop on. Looks a wee bit dark, I don't know why that is. Hopefully you can all see me. So, see in a wee moment, people will start to hop on and they'll get a wee eye up in the corner. And that shows us who's coming on.
What?
I'm just going to open the blinds.
Is it people or people? Or people?
Oh, there's one, there's two. Everyone's starting to hop on. So tell us who's with us. Send us a message so we can see who it is. See how many are up now in the corner?
4.
Yeah. So we're just going to give it a wee moment to wait for others to come on. Look, see where it says there? That's Vicky and Ollie in Belfast. Ooh, hi guys. Who else do you think might join on?
I don't know.
Do you think Nanny and Papa will?
No.
Do you think Oliver and Edward? Maybe some of your friends from school? Oh, maybe, we never know. Alrighty, what time? So just another few wee minutes and we'll get started. But in the meantime, give us a wee message. Tell us who you are and where you're watching in from. There's Danielle. So Danielle helps me teach my yoga. Yeah, you remember Danielle? And she'll be with Shay and Neve. Hi guys. Who else? Oh, there's Bobby. She's with Lalani. And Ashley is with Oliver and Teddy. Good job. Alrighty, what time are we at? Okay, a couple of minutes past 2. So we'll get started and hopefully more people will just hop in as we get going. So you are all very welcome. It's Friday already, I can hardly believe it. So we started off on Monday with our YogaBellies kids camp with me in Belfast and I had Seth with me. But today we have, oh there's Jack from school, he's on too, wow. So we started off on Monday with me and Seth, my 7-year-old, but today I have Eli, my 5-year-old, and he is my best helper. So when I'm teaching YogaBellies kids classes, he always comes to help. So you're super good, aren't you? You want to say hello to everybody?
Hi.
Hi. So Eli's going to help me today on our adventure. And this is an adventure for anybody who wants to join in. You can do it with your mummy, your daddy, your granny, your granda, older sisters, brothers, whoever wants to join in. These are more than welcome. And it's all about having lots of fun, moving around the room and just getting rid of any wiggles and jiggles, get rid of all that sluggish energy and get ready for a lovely weekend. Because if we all had been at school, we probably would have been getting off for Easter today. So we want to have a wee bit of fun and celebrate the end of our YogaBellies kids camp. So we are going to go on a Hungry Caterpillar adventure. And when I was younger, the Hungry Caterpillar was one of my favourite stories. So we'll go on our Hungry Caterpillar adventure today. And we'll think about some of the foods that the Hungry Caterpillar eats and why it's not a good idea to eat too much in one go because you get a wee bit of a sore tummy. And especially when it's coming up to Easter. So you might be lucky to get some Easter eggs. And hopefully the Easter Bunny's not on lockdown. Do you think the Easter Bunny will still come?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the Tooth Fairy came for Seth, so we're hoping the Easter Bunny will come and bring some nice chocolate. So we'll get rid of all the energy that's stored up and get ready for a lovely weekend, and we'll have fun doing some yoga. Alrighty, so I'm going to move this out of the way and we're going to come back onto our mats. So just take a wee second to set yourself up. You can do this on a mat, you can do it on a towel, you can do it just on the floor. It really doesn't matter because we're not going to be standing still, we're going to be moving around. So pop up and we'll go and sit on our mat. Good job. Alrighty, so let's go. So as we did on Monday, we always start off with our stretchy song, and our stretchy song is singing hello to everybody. So Eli and I are here in this room, but we're singing hello to everybody who's joining in. So we sing our stretchy song and it just lets everyone know that we're ready to start, and it stretches our legs, it stretches our arms, and it also makes us smile. So this is us getting warmed up, ready to go on our adventure. Alright, are you ready? Are you going to help me sing? No. All right, so I'm gonna have to sing really loud then, okay? So we sing it 3 times, so get nice and warm. So we go stretchy, stretchy, stretchy. Hello everybody, toesy, toesy, toesy. 1, 2, 3. Stretchy, stretchy, stretchy. Hello everybody, toesy, toesy, toesy. 1, 2, 3. Last time. Stretchy, stretchy, stretchy. Hello everybody, toesy, toesy, toesy. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, well done. Good job. Now come to sit with your legs crossed. Good. Alright, so sit with your legs crossed, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to warm up our shoulders and we're going to bring them all the way up to our ears. And then we're going to let them go with a big wee. And all the way up. And wee. And last time. All the way up. And wee. Good. And then like we did on Monday, we'll warm up our necks nice and slowly. And we'll do it to the sound of the clock. So what noise does the clock make? Tick tock. Alright, so we go over to the side and we go tick. And nice and slowly over to the other side and we go tock. And again we go tick. And up and we go tock. Good. Come all the way back up. Now we're going to warm up all the way up our backs and all the way up our arms with our lovely big rainbow stretch. So you're going to imagine that your hands are your paint brushes and we're going to go through the colours of the rainbow if I can remember them all. Alright, so bring your hands out by your side and we're going to imagine that this is our paintbrush and we're painting a lovely big red arch. Good. Now the red comes back. Now this is our yellow paintbrush. And we go yellow all the way over, paint the big yellow arch, all the way back. Good, now this hand goes to pink, all the way over with a lovely big pink arch, and all the way back with a lovely big pink arch. Now we're going to green, your favourite colour, do a nice big green one. Green comes all the way over, and back, then purple. Purple, Eli, sit up and do your yoga, all the way up. I forgot what colour comes now. Orange, orange comes all the way over, and back, and blue, last one. So let's do a lovely big blue arch, all the way over, and back. Good work. So we're nice and warmed up. So just shake out your hands. Ooh, and shake out your legs. Ooh, good. Now we'll finally get rid of all those lasting wiggles and we'll get on our adventure. So we're going to wiggle our fingers. Let's wiggle our fingers. Let's wiggle our toes. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Let's wiggle our shoulders. Ooh. And wiggle our nose. You wiggle your nose? Now all the wiggles are gone from me and I can sit as still as can be. So that's a good one to do if you're trying to do some homework at home with mummy or daddy and you've got a few wiggles. Get rid of them all and sit as still as can be. Alright, so do you think we're ready for our adventure? Yeah. So we're going to imagine that we're a little egg lying on a leaf and the moon is out. So to do our moon pose, you're going to bring your hands all the way up with a big clap. Woo! And stretch over to the side and back and over to the other side and back. Last time, all the way over and back and over and back. Good. Reach up nice and tall through the fingers. Let's clap all the way down. Whee! Good. So there's a little egg lying on a leaf when the moon is out. So let's curl up and we're going to imagine that we're a little egg lying on a leaf. So can you tuck your head down and just stay nice and still in your little egg and and come all the way back up. Now the little egg is lying on the leaf, and inside the egg is the caterpillar, but it's a very stormy night and it started to rain, so we're going to do our raindrops. So stay sitting the way we are, bring your hands down by your sides, and the raindrops start off very gently. So let's tap our hands. Now it starts to get a little bit heavier. Let's go with our legs. And then it's just tiny raindrops up our legs, up our arms, over our hair, getting our hair all wet. Oh my goodness. And it starts again, so it's getting a little heavier. Let's go with our hands and our legs. And then it just stops. So the rain goes away. And that little egg is still on a leaf. But it's starting to get a wee bit wriggly and something's starting to happen. I think the little caterpillar is going to pop out of his egg. So let's curl back up. And when I count to 3, we're going to pop all the way up. All right, so curl down and help me count to 3. 1, 2, 3, pop up, yay! And out comes a very hungry little caterpillar. So let's see if you can do your caterpillar. So that'll be me. You're going to sit with your legs out in front, just like we were doing when we did our stretchy song. You're going to bring your hands behind, and you're going to see if you can shuffle backwards like a wee caterpillar. Woo! Get those hips going. Yay! Now, do you think you could go forwards? It's even harder. Let's see. Oh, forwards, forwards. And out comes the hungry little caterpillar, and he's ready for some food. So let's come up and sit on our knees, because he's a very happy caterpillar who has really good manners and says thank you to everybody who gives him some food, but he is very hungry. So he's a rumbly tummy because he needs some food. So can we rub our tummies? Can you rub your tummy? Let's see. Hopefully you're not hungry. You've maybe already had your lunch. Now, since you're so good at that, can you rub your tummy and can you pat your head? Let's see. Wow, good work. Now, do you think you can swap over? Could you rub your tummy with your other hand? And pat your head. Wow, good work. Great. Now, the caterpillar's ready to go out scurrying around on his adventure to see what food he can find. So the first day is Monday, and out he goes to see if he can get some food to fill his belly. And he's moving around and he comes across a very happy little dog. We're going to do our dog. Maybe you can remember from the other days during the week. How do we do our dog? Can you remember, Eli? Let's see. Hands down, bottoms up. Good. And we're really happy, so we're going to wag our tails. And what noise does the dog make? Woof woof. Woof woof. Woof woof. Can you take your doggy for a walk? Can you lift one of your legs all the way up? Wow. Can you bring it down? Can you lift your other leg up? And bring it down. Good. And come back down onto your knees. Good work. So you maybe need to do a lovely big yoga breath there to get your energy back. So let's take a big breath in through your nose. And a big breath out through your mouth. Good. So the caterpillar sees the dog and he says to the dog, I'm really hungry. And the dog gives him one lovely red apple. Okay, so a lovely red apple. I'm just going to move the camera forwards a wee bit. I think you can see us a wee bit better. Woo, maybe here. So the dog gives the caterpillar one apple. So the caterpillar eats the apple all up, but he's still hungry. So let's rub our tummies, rub, 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 rub. And what do we say to the dog for giving us an apple to eat? We have to say, thank you. So let's bring our hands to our heart and we say, thank you. Good. All right, so the next day is Tuesday. And along comes a cat. And a cat's going to give the hungry caterpillar 2 pears. So we're going to come back onto our hands and our knees. And we're going to do our cat pose. Can you remember how to do your cat? Your shorts falling down? All right, so let's do our cat pose. We're going to come down to our hands and our knees. And we're going to look towards our tummies and stretch our backs. Then we're going to slowly, slowly look up towards the sky. So curl and look to your tummies. Good, you can feel your back stretching. And then slowly, slowly look up towards the sky. And can you wag your cat tail this time? And the cat goes, meow. Good, so the cat gives the hungry caterpillar 2 pears to eat. So can we count to 2? Will we do it with some claps? You ready? 1, 2. The hungry caterpillar eats up the 2 pears, but he's still hungry. So let's rub our tummies. Rub, 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 rub. And what do we have to say for the pears? We say, thank you. Good. Now, on Wednesday, along comes a giraffe. So to do our giraffe, we're going to stand up nice and tall. So come all the way up to standing. Good. Now let's rock backwards and forwards and see if you can keep your balance. Good. Now to do our giraffe, we're going to stretch up towards the sky, and we've got twinkly fingers. And imagine the giraffes are eating the leaves off the tree. So you're reaching up high. And then because you're doing that so well, do you think you could come up onto your toes? Ooh. Now let's walk around, imagining that we're giraffes, reaching up tall, reaching up tall. Good. Oh, Ian and Oren are watching as well. Hey guys. Let's see, reaching up tall. Good work. Now, the giraffe hears that the hungry caterpillar needs some more food. So he's going to give the caterpillar 3 pears. Now, can we drop back down onto our knees? Can we count to 3 with our claps? You ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. So he gets 3 plums. He eats them all up, but he is still hungry. Let's rub our tummies. Rub, 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 rub. What do we say? We say, thank you. Good. Now, on the next day, along comes a camel. Yeah, a camel. So the hungry caterpillar sees a camel. So to do our camel, we come up onto our knees. So nice high knees. Can you bring your hands all the way round behind your back? And then you're going to pretend you've got back pockets in your clothes and you're pushing your hands into your back pockets. Now stretch across your chest. And that helps you to breathe. Nice big yoga breath. So in through your nose, out through your mouth, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Good. Now, can you look up towards the sky? Good. And then look straight ahead. So the camel gives the hungry caterpillar 4 strawberries. Now, strawberries are my favourite. I love them. What's your favourite? Pineapple. What's Sethy's favourite? He likes pears, and Gracie likes strawberries as well. So the camel gives the hungry caterpillar 4 strawberries. So can we count to 4? You ready with your lovely big claps? 1, 2, 3, and 4. But the hungry caterpillar is still hungry. So let's rub our tummies. Rub your tummies. And what do we have to say? Thank you. So the hungry caterpillar still feels a wee bit hungry. And the next day is Friday. And along comes a lion. Now, lions are usually a wee bit scary. But our lion in our yoga adventures is always a very friendly lion, and he likes to keep nice and calm and do his lion breath. So I'm going to teach you how to do the lion breath. But first of all, I need to see your big long tongues. Let me see your tongue. Oh my goodness! Can you stick your tongue out really, really long? And can anyone's tongue touch all the way down to their chin? Does your tongue touch your chin? All the way down to your chin. So when we do our lion breath, we take a big breath in through our nose and we go, we breathe our tongue out. Okay, let's do it together. Breathe in through your nose. Good, and last time, in through your nose. Good. Let me see how you do your lion breath. Stick your tongue out. Stick your tongue out. Good. And that gets rid of all that yucky energy, and he helps keep you nice and calm. So the lion gives the hungry caterpillar 5 strawberries. So can we count to 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The hungry caterpillar eats them all up, but he's still hungry, so he's rubbing his tummy, but he knows that he has to keep his manners and say thank you to the very friendly lion. So we say thank you. Now, the next day is Saturday, and the caterpillar is still hungry, but this time he comes across a very sneaky little snake. Now, can you remember how you do your snake pose? We lie on our tummies. So let's lie on our tummies. We're going to lie on our tummies and we're going to push all the way up. We can feel that stretch in our backs. But this sneaky little snake likes to hide and then pop out every now and again. So we're going to bring our heads all the way down, and when I count to 3, we're going to come up and make a loud hissing noise. You ready? Let's go down. 1, 2, 3. Good. All the way back down. 1, 2, 3. Good. And last time. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now, this very sneaky little snake brings the caterpillar far too much to eat. Let's have a wee look and see what he brings. So, he brings him chocolate cake, ice cream, a pickle, some cheese, salami, a lollipop, cherry pie, a sausage, a cupcake, and watermelon. Now, how do you think you would feel if you ate all of that? How do you think you'd feel?
Full.
Full? Do you not think you'd feel a wee bit sick? And do you think Mummy would be happy with you if you're eating all that? No way. So the hungry caterpillar eats all of this food in one go, eats all the way through it, and he's got a really, really sore, grumbly tummy. Now what happens if you've got a sore tummy? Who does Mummy phone?
The doctor.
Phone the doctor. So we're going to phone the doctor. So come back onto your mats and let's see who can phone the doctor. Now, let's get our feet, and you're going to bring your foot all the way up to your ear and imagine that you're phoning the doctor. So let's see, can we dial the number? Let's bring your foot all the way up to your ear. Wow. And you say to the doctor, Doctor, I have ate all of this food and my tummy is very sore. So we'll bring that foot down. Will we try the other one? And what do you think the doctor says? What do you think the doctor would say? Oh my goodness, that's far, far, far too much food. I really think that you should only eat one of those at a time, and then you won't feel so sick. So the hungry caterpillar decides the next day that he's going to be sensible, and he's going to climb up a tree and he's going to eat one green leaf. So let's climb up the tree. We're going to stand up and do our tree pose. So let's bring our hands to our heart. We're going to lift up our leg Oh, good balance. And let's bring our hands all the way up. Big, strong tree. And all the branches are coming out, and there's lots of leaves for the hungry caterpillar to choose from. Will we try the other side? Bring that leg down. Bring your hands to your heart and lift up our other leg. Good work, Eli. Leg up. And then can we grow all the way up? And our branches come out, and there's lots of leaves to eat on the tree. Good. All the way down. So the hungry caterpillar picks his leaf, and we reach up, and we go wee, and reach up, and we go wee. Last time, reach up, and we go wee, and all the way up. So the caterpillar eats one green leaf, and he feels so much better, and he's not hungry anymore. But the thing is, he's not a very small caterpillar anymore. He's a big caterpillar. He's ate far too much. So he's this size. So let's stretch through our fingers. He's a wee bit too big, and his tummy is far too full. So he needs to do his exercises. So let's come onto our mats. We're going to do our exercises. Let's go. Run, big high knees, big high knees. Good work. Keep going. Good. And then star jumps. Good work. Well done. And then stand still. Jump your legs out. Bring your arms out. And you're going to touch all the way over to the side. And back up. All the way over. And again. Stretch. And back. And stretch again. Good. We have to run a wee bit more to burn off all that food. Let's go. Run, 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 run. Good. Now, well done. So the hungry caterpillar realizes, let's sit down, that he's ate far too much food, and that means he needs to do some exercise. So he's doing his yoga and he's doing his exercise, and then he needs to do some lovely big yoga breaths when he's finished his exercises. So let's sit nice and comfortable and take a lovely big breath in through your nose. And breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose. And out through your mouth. And once more, in through your nose. And out through your mouth. Good. Now, the hungry caterpillar is very, very tired after all that eating and after all that exercise. So he decides that it's time to lie down. But you probably already know that caterpillars make very special little houses, and they're called cocoons. So we're going to use our yoga mats or our tiles or whatever you have on the ground to make a lovely little cocoon. Okay, so I'm going to show you with Eli. So Eli, will you lie down on the mat and we'll show everybody how to make a cocoon. Now, bring it back a wee bit more. So, can you lie with your head up there and your legs down here? Yeah, so we're going to roll ourselves up like a big sausage in our mats. Okay, legs out. And we're going to bring it up like this. Now can you roll, 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 roll. Roll, roll, roll. Roll, roll, roll. Very good. Now, oh, you can't even see, Eli. Let's get him back. Where are you? So, Eli's in his cocoon and he's lying on the ground in his wee cocoon and he's nice and cozy in there. Now, if you're in your cocoon, close your eyes and imagine you're a little caterpillar inside your cocoon. And caterpillars stay in their cocoon for nearly 2 weeks. But we don't have that much time. So we're going to lie in our cocoon just for a wee while and think about how lucky we are to be able to be at home, nice and safe, nice and healthy in our little cocoons. So we're doing our lovely yoga breaths, in through your nose, out through your mouth, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Good. Now, again, some of you probably already know that whenever caterpillars come out of their cocoon, they've turned into something very special. So we're going to break out of our cocoons with a little wiggle of our fingers. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle our toes. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And we're going to stretch all the way out of our cocoons. Come all the way out. And when we come out of our cocoons, what are we? Butterflies. So let's bring the soles of our feet together. Our feet are together. And a little small bouncy legs. And imagine that we've come out of our cocoon and we're lovely, beautiful butterflies spreading our wings, ready for springtime. Yeah. Good. Well done, everybody. So that was great work, but before we finish our adventure, we have to say something very special. What do we say? Namaste. Namaste. So we bring our hands all the way to our heart and we take them all the way up. Reach up. Then bring them all the way back down. And at the end of our yoga we say Namaste. Good. Well done. Come up with me. So thank you very, very much for doing yoga with us today. We hope you had fun through the week. So we were in Belfast, England, Scotland and Belfast again. And we enjoyed having you. So we hope that you remember the lesson from the hungry little caterpillar over Easter. So it's lovely to get treats, especially if the Easter bunny does come. But try not to eat all those chocolates and sweets at the same time, or else you'll get a sore tummy and you'll have to phone the doctor. Yeah, so maybe just one at a time. Listen to mummy, listen to daddy. Yeah.
I'm under 7 there, but not under 6.
Keeps going up and down. Yeah.
Why?
Just does. People have stuff to do. Anyway, thank you so much for being with Eli and me today. And we hope to see you again really soon. You going to say bye-bye?
Bye.
Bye. See you later.